Okay, how are you doing today? Today we're gonna be doing something slightly different. Okay, so we're gonna do a vocal analysis of a subscriber who wanted me to analyze her voice. Okay, so now let me tell you something. Several years ago I was a zero, a no singer. I couldn't sing at all. And guess what? In trying to solve my problems, I only ended up making it worse by barking up the wrong tree. And that's what happens when you don't know exactly where you're going wrong or what you're doing wrong, or get professional, real professional, true professional advice. You keep trying a whole lot of things, which is not really the problem, and that's what it means by barking up the wrong tree. And I kept getting frustrated, going around in circle. That may be your case right now. So feel free. If you have a friend, or maybe you sing and you want to get a professional advice, that will help you at least to begin to walk in the right direction. You may not improve in one day or overnight, but at least you begin to walk on the right thing. And if you continue like that, boy, oh boy, you can end up a really great singer because you've known the right knowledge, the truth, and you're beginning to work on the right thing. All right, so we're gonna do this vocal analysis. Thank you so much. Your YouTube name is Dest777, the one and only. All right, so let's do this vocal analysis. I look ugly, don't look. Who told you you look ugly?
I get all high inside, afraid to lose my mind every day. I'm feeling paralyzed, thinking of you at night. I ask for you to stay, wasting all hours done, no any expressions are fun. Only you. I'm asking God, why do I lose my mind over your side all the time? I can't feel the rush no more. I'm asking you just to say it done. I don't wanna be in love. Tired of losing my mind, of so much you think I know. Both that were last time, and I'm losing my mind when you're like.
Okay, now here is the analysis. What's the key, by the way? So I'm going to start with the positive side of your singing. The things I think you're already doing correctly. Number one, I like your voice. It's a beautiful voice. It has potential. It has emotion. It has soul to it, okay? And number two, you seems like you already have vibrato. You can sing with vibrato, which all professional singers need. So you don't have to spend months or years trying to learn how to sing with vibrato. So that's good. Good asset to have. You have a pop voice, no doubt about that. Okay. So now let's go to the other side. The ones you're not doing correctly that you need to work on. Okay, I notice your song is just in one chord progression. The song is good itself, okay? But it's your playing. You kept playing the final resolution chord, which is like F major. So what you may need to do, because you played it from the beginning to the end of the song, and when you got to the part that sounded like a chorus, it threw you off. Because what you've written is beautiful, all right? It's a beautiful song, but you were only playing one chord progression and it threw you off. Do you get what I mean? So you need more chord progression. What do I mean? You need to learn more chord progression on the guitar. Maybe improve a little more on your guitar so you won't be just playing just one chord. Okay? You can have different chords like this Do you see that? Okay, so you can hear the chord progression change. All right, so that's it for that. The next thing I want to say is, yeah, work a little bit more on your pitch. All right, something about pitch is that nobody is 100% pitch perfect all the time, but at least good singers, 90% of the song or 95% of the song, they are pitch perfect. So maybe just 5% and so on would not be pitch perfect, and there are several factors that could lead to them. You know, there are up days and there are down days as well. So there could be some factors that could lead to that. Maybe you're tired, you've overworked your voice, you haven't slept very well, because sleep is really good for the voice. Poor vocal coordination, several reasons. Maybe you're ill or something. All right, I did a video on pitch. All right, so you may want to check it out. Okay, so the next thing, explore more of your full vocal acoustic. All right, you stay so much on a certain level, which is like your chest voice level. I think you have potential. Your voice can do actually much more. And if you have problem with maybe high notes or going high, you're not really confident, then what you need is to work with technique. Okay, do all these exercises like lip rolls, tongue trills, and other exercises that come with it, and be diligent in it, and you definitely, you know, begin to discover what your voice can do. Because right now I think, you know, it's like having a phone, right? Like this phone, and you're just using it to make calls and receive calls. There's so much more this phone can do. So you're kind of cheating yourself, all right? So because you pay so much for this phone, you paid so much, or you're paying contract, you're on contract, and you're paying so much, and then you're using it just to make call and receive call. You see, so the same applies with your voice. Your voice can do so much more, but you're just using it very minimal. All right, so get to know what more your voice can do with all these exercises and the knowledge I'm giving to you right now. Keep growing. All right, it may not happen, like I said, overnight. There's no quick fix to this. All right, so you definitely get there. Again, your voice has potential. Just work on these other things I've mentioned. And when I talked about your full voice vocal potential, I'm talking about your registers like head voice, mixed voice. You're already using your chest voice nicely. All right. And some others as well. You necessarily don't have to be going to the whistle voice. Okay, whistle voice is just, you know, sometimes it's used to wow your audience, you know, emotion and all that. But at least get a decent range, all right? So you can express and have more color to your voice. So I hope this helps. If you have any question, feel free to ask, okay? And if you're out there and you want me to analyze your singing, send it, okay? The same thing helped me years ago. Maybe that's what's going to help you get to your dream. Thank you.